Aiden, Kate, and Caroline talking about corner cubes.
So I want everybody to imagine you're driving at night and you start to approach a bike and you see this. It starts shining light and you wonder, how does something small like this start shining light? Which I'm not sure if you can see here. You can show this. It is empty inside. There's no electronics or any kind of magic. It is actually just corner cubes. Corner cube is just 3 mirrors at 90-degree angles, which will have light hit it and it will reflect it back in a parallel way to the center. The reason this happens is actually the law of reflection. The law of reflection states that the incoming light will come at the angle of incidence and will hit the mirror, which will have a perpendicular reflection basically, and it will come out as the angle of reflection. And these two sides will both be equal, these two angles. To further explain this in the algebra or geometry, I will have Caroline present.
So our first step to break this down mathematically, before we show our corner cube in 3 dimensions, we're going to take a look at how it looks in 2 dimensions. As you can see, at the top, we have our incoming light ray, our first contact point on mirror 1 being our perpendicular, second contact point being our vertical perpendicular, and our external light ray. Because we know that perpendiculars form a 90-degree angle, we know that angle A plus angle B equals 90 degrees. And therefore, angle A equals 90 degrees minus angle B, and angle B equals 90 degrees minus angle A. As you can see, the 2 angle B's highlighted with red and our 2 angle A's highlighted in blue show that both the entering light ray and the exiting light ray are angled in the same way, proving that they must be parallel. Now, this is important because we now know that when a light ray hits a 2-dimensional corner cube, it will reflect it back parallel to the original light ray back to the source. Now that we have a good grasp on the 2-dimensional corner cube, my friend Kate is going to show us in 3 dimensions.
When you have a 3-dimensional corner cube, it's basically the same as the 2-dimensional, except, as you can see, instead of just 2 mirrors, there's a 3rd mirror. This means that the light can not only reflect off 2 of the mirrors, but also it can reflect off 3 of the mirrors in some cases. As you can see in this example, it reflects off all 3 of the mirrors. The incoming light, when it hits the first mirror, it forms angle A, and then it reflects off mirror 2, forming angle B, and mirror 3, forming angle A again, as shown in the 2-dimensional example. Because the angle between the ingoing light and mirror 1, and then the outgoing light and mirror 3 are both equal to angle A, that shows how the lines must be parallel. And this can happen with any angle because the law of reflection doesn't state a specific angle measure, it just states that it reflects over the perpendicular line to the mirror. This way, no matter what angle it is, it always comes back to the center parallel to the way it entered the corner cube. So next time you drive down a road and you see a reflector in the road or on a bike, just know it's not magic, it's not electronics, but it's corner cubes and the law of reflection.